Hello everyone and welcome to some more Against the Storm. Gonna be picking up from where we left off yesterday, and we're gonna be jumping into our new city next to this abandoned settlement. So we're scavenging the ruins of someone else's failure. And are we gonna go to the Coral Forest or the Royal Woodlands? I'm not sure. Let's see who we're bringing with us though. Got some humans and lizards or some harpies. We haven't played with lizards in quite a while, so I'll probably pick the top, and because of that I think we'll take the fertile soil in the Royal Woodlands. Let's go for that. And I really like this newcomer's start. Just having more people always feels good. And how about some more stone, maybe? No, we'll go with clay. We'll match the Royal Woodlands. And this is my third city on veteran difficulty. So let's jump straight in and see how it goes. So our Finders Keepers is our good forest mystery. Every trade route you complete during the drizzle season will give you 5 random packs of goods. That's interesting. I was just thinking I might want to do some more like trading, see what it's like. Oh, we've got Hailstorm. That means everyone needs to have a house. Hostility 2. Blight rot seems to grow uncontrollably. Okay, every storm season 1 blight rot cyst appears. So I need to deal with blight rot all the time, it seems like. Oof. Okay, we've got 2 woodcutters camps, a forum, and a supplier. What is a supplier? I was really expecting a supplier to make provisions, but apparently it makes flour, planks, and water skates. I mean, those are all pretty good, so that's not that bad. And a forum, I think, is a... yeah, it's... I don't think I've seen this yet. Maybe I haven't unlocked it, but it's leisure and education. And we get bonus production units. That's pretty good. A bit of a weird settlement. We have, we don't know what our third race is, but we have quite a lot of lizards, and we've got some meat here. We've got some flax. That's pretty nice. Do have to do a little bit of road building, but this guy, whoever abandoned the settlement, has built the roads in the way I like to put them as well. So let's stick some humans in these woodcutters camps, and I guess we can just start gathering the meat straight away. Where is it? Traps camp, there we go. Gee, that's going to annoy me if I don't have a road that goes all the way down. On this difficulty you start kind of immediately on hostility 1 if you fill 2 woodcutters camps. That's pretty weird. A dangerous glade immediately to our left, and lots of small glades to top and bottom, and then some more dangerous glades to our east. Nothing too crazy. We'll probably go west immediately, I think. See what's in there. Let's get the lizards going. Get another lizard woodcutter. And I guess there's no reason not to gather this flax either. Pop that up there. I'll wait for my first deed to see what buildings we need. Maybe I should just open both these small glades. If we get a deed that helps reduce hostility, maybe we'll pop open some small glades. But small glades seem they can be a bit hit and miss, I feel like. Okay, what is that? Oh, so I keep calling them deeds, they're cornerstones. That's not bad. We have the grain bags again. That wasn't great last time. I didn't actually end up getting very much grain. I think grain bags, when you only fuel it with farms, is not very useful. But flame amulets is a nice hostility reduction. Golden marrow, yeah, is pretty good. There is sea marrow here, but Every 20 sea marrow produced gives you 2 gold. It's not much. We're gonna pick the flame amulets. It's a hostility reduction. I mean, we want to keep woodcutters rolling. I think that's fine. The other two were a bit too situational, I think. Grain bags, I mean, it's not bad. But yeah, I think it's going to be hard to get anything else a bit early on. I do like this supplier. This will help make some, well, make the wood go further in this game, make some more planks. To be fair, I guess that's not that important in the Royal Woodlands, because we have lots of bonus wood. Each tree is worth 2 wood instead of 1.2, I think, is the average. The clan. Keep lizards happy and you get more lizards. Or deliver 10 planks. I mean, we can do the planks straight away, and more parts. We ran out of parts last time. I think that's fine. We can do the planks. I said I wanted to do trading. I mean, this doesn't really help you do trading. More clay. More clay could be useful. I'm gonna go with the glades. I think that's just better long term. And we've got the clan again, or doing some farming stuff. How do I make provisions again? Oh, there's right there. Packs of provisions. It is so berries, herbs, eggs, meat, and insects. So if we get either a herb garden or a plantation, we can set up provision production, and then that means we can set up trading. So maybe that's what we'll be looking for this game, is instead of a small farm, we get probably a herb garden would be nice. Okay, we've got some clay deposits here and some eggs, as well as a small abandoned cache. Oh, it has bread in it. We want more bread. Don't have any way of opening it yet. That's okay. Probably start clearing around the hearth a bit, just to give me a little bit more building room. How's my supplier? What do we need again? We need 5 planks and 2 bricks. So we're going to cap it at 5 planks in the crude workstation, because we want to be making the more efficient ones kind of immediately. I guess my last lizard he can start doing. Up everything else at 20. Don't need pipes yet. I must remember that I guess once we get to Hostility 4, I need to get the Blight Rot controllers going. So yeah, that's not too bad. Hostility 4 could be, well, maybe we'll never hit it this game, there'll never be a problem. It's possible. Anyway, buildings. We have the Forager's Camp. That could be useful for vegetables and roots, I guess. I don't value them too highly. We have the Brickyard. Is copper on this map? It is not. So crystallized dew is probably going to be the only way to get metal resources, and we do have pottery, which would be useful. I'm thinking probably, yeah, we just go straight for the Brickyard. I think that'll be nice. Smokehouse. I want to see what my next race is who joins. I don't think I need super efficient jerky. It's probably going to be the Smokehouse, but let's wait a little bit. Let's speed the game up a bit, and I can probably go into these small glades. I think it's fine. Just give me a bit more space. Hopefully we'll find some farmland. That's really what I'm hoping for. Not that I have a farm I can build, but it would be nice to know if I can farm this game. I don't have lizard housing unlocked from the get-go. That's a bit of a shame. Move my hamster's camp slightly. Let's switch the direction of this woodcutter's camp. Maybe we'll even find some lost souls in these little glades, and we can rescue them, boosting our population a little bit. Now this Lost in the Woods is very easy to do because obviously we start next to a load of ruins thanks to our abandoned settlement. Okay, what have we got in our second small glade? Drizzle water geyser, that's useful. More flax and some food, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it worth the 10 hostility? I mean, the geyser probably is. We are more than happy enough to survive this storm. Shouldn't be a problem. How's my guy doing? He's built some bricks and some planks. So hopefully we can get to the brickyard. Oh, the brickyard's actually really expensive. I didn't realise how much it cost. I gotta remember about this creeping shadows. We need to not discover any glades during the storm. So -10 global resolve for 3 minutes is an awful long time. That is quite punishing if you mess that one up. This next cornerstone and newcomers should help me make some more decisions. So let's slow the game down. Now what have we got? We have frequent caravans. Every time you finish a finish a trade route you get. Yeah, I mean that's good. You get 3 global resolve, that's quite nice. Smuggler's Visit, you just get a blueprint. That's really good later on, but I think not so good early. I'm gonna go for frequent caravans. We said we wanted to do some trading. It looks like we have beavers as our 3rd race. So we have all the base guys. I'm gonna cut into this dangerous glade immediately, I think. For some space and hopefully for some good resources. And some farmland would be nice. Let's get another lizard working. Probably overdue on these houses. Let's get some of that down. Now why am I expanding? I want to get into this glade as quickly as possible. That is a mistake I keep making. So every trade route you complete during the drizzle season gives you 5 random goods. Complete is the key word there, so maybe it's I need to do things in the storm, like those trade routes, and then have them complete. Oh, okay, we've got another building that makes planks very efficiently, and we've got corrupted caravan. A large caravan abandoned in the woods, overgrown by blight rot cysts. What does this do? Straight to the hearth. Okay, so that makes us a lot weaker to blight. Every 120 seconds, blight rot cysts are spawned for each level of hostility. And to burn it down, I can just use the resin. I mean, there's no reason not to do that just straight away, I think. And in fact, that is a little bit of an issue. My lizards aren't quite happy enough for some reason. Don't know why that happened. Is it literally because hostility went up? Should I just lower hostility? Oh yeah, I guess my woodworkers aren't really generating much hostility because of those flame enemies, so I need to remove a lot of them to lower that issue. Oh well. Well, we have found a farm, so sure, we'll go for the rich harvest. Sacrificing stuff. That is pretty good, like +1 to resin production could be nice. We're just cutting through to 4 glades. I'm going to go for the sacrificing. I like the perks. They feel more impactful. And we are going to be wanting to do clothing probably, as 2 of our races benefit from it. So, sure, +1 to fabric as well. Yeah, we are gonna get a couple of blight rot cysts, but that's not too big a deal, and we have now found some nice things. So skewers are not that great here, biscuits are good, jerky not very useful either, so probably the cookhouse, I'm thinking. Let's pick that up. Trapper's camp, small farm, tavern, forester's hut. I don't need a forester's hut. Tavern could be useful. There's meat and eggs here, which does benefit the trapper's camp. Did we get any large camps in this? Oh, we got large eggs and large berry bushes. I was hoping for a better farm. We said we didn't really want a small farm, because that's just vegetables and grain, which I don't really need. Wanted herbs and roots. So I guess we won't pick it up. Let's reroll. There's the herb garden, perfect. And the distillery, we wanted to make that last time, because I think that's the only way I know of making porridge so far. But the herb garden is going to help. It's going to be flour, it's going to be biscuits, it's going to be pies, it's going to be maybe porridge. I'm not sure how you make it yet. That is going to be quite useful. Do we want this lumber mill? I mean, probably. It's just a free building, and beavers need quite a lot of planks. Finding their houses are quite expensive. 8 planks is quite a lot. This kind of makes this supply a little bit worse, but we can use it for the flour and the water skins, and it's very nice. So we're actually on a really good start, I think, for food production. We can actually just produce biscuits immediately, which is rare. Usually it takes me a long time to start getting biscuit production up. So this is a really good start. And this is a large cache of goods. We've got some herbs, flour, bricks, copper bars. These are all pretty good. Don't have any way of opening it, unfortunately. We could send it to the citadel. I don't think I need to do that. How's the burning going? We've got 3 minutes left of burning. I mean, it should be fine. Alright, we're just going to slowly tick over, so let's speed things up a little bit. Probably need some more houses. Just in case hostility gets out of hand. I think we can quite quickly start making these beaver houses. Like the lumber mill makes planks so efficiently. I guess it doesn't make more planks, but it makes your wood go a lot further. I think it has a specialization of forest. Is that beavers? I don't know who forest specialization is. Is this another foxes thing maybe? Lots of forest specialization. Can I see what causes these things? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't have anyone with forest specialization. That is a bit weird that beavers are not specialized in their own lumber mill. Oh, they are. Oh, I think the specialization is in salvaging a building. I see. So now it's got its specialization back. That makes sense. I now understand. And we're going to claim this bonus because more clay is useful. We have the apothecary. We had that last time. It was pretty good. We already have a lumber mill. I don't need another one. The ranch could be useful. What can I put in it? Nothing from my herb garden. Could put it in the plant fiber I'm getting from the trees. No, probably don't want to launch this game. Leisure though, that's going to be useful perhaps. Was it the forum? Don't know how to say that word. Yeah, that already does leisure. So we can actually do leisure. So brewery could be useful. Pickled goods as well with our pottery. Probably going to be the brewery, but I don't need it yet, so I'm going to sit on that upgrade for now. We can start mining the clay. Do I have any idle villagers? We have a couple. Stonecutters camp. So it was a brickyard to make pottery and bricks, so we probably want to start clearing out some space around my warehouse, so I can put that down. My lizards really aren't very happy, but I think it's just, yeah, it's this -5. They should shoot up again. There we go. And we can keep the lumberjacks for now. Let's get this herb garden down and ready for preparation, because they will be needing to plant soon. Do I have spare humans? Yeah, I can remove them from the woodcutters camp. That's fine. I'm just gonna do that then. Some pretty happy people. This is going quite well so far. The herb garden. Oh, I forgot to build the farm fields, as I do every single end. No, I wanted to build a trading post. Over here, maybe. Really, it just feels like I need more people. Really need more people. So let's pick up this brewery. What's our next one available? We have a monastery, Othia, or the distillery. Let's pick up the distillery. I really want to see what that bit looks like. I haven't seen that one yet. I think I only have one. We have a couple of builders employed. I probably want to cap my planks at 40. We can turn planks off here. And to be honest, we can probably lower the amount of workers in this place. We're only making fabric there. And let's see if we can free up this space. And what's on the next cornerstone? We have... all trade routes are now faster. Okay. You know, we're going all in on these trade routes. Let's build any provisions. Whoops. Let's build some provisions first, and let's get some people. We would like a load of beavers. That's one beaver, and a load of lizards. I guess that will do. Move this workstation. It's a bit in the way of my woodcutter's camp. And we have our first trader. Selling a small farm and archaeological tools. That's quite good. 20 pottery every time I go to a new glade. That will help with the pickled goods. And we are quite early on in the game, so that would be useful. Yeah, just go around and pick it up. We'll sell her some goods, but we want to make most of our money from trading, because we have quite a few benefits from it. So what are my trade routes? They all things I don't really have. Really hoping for more beavers. I have a lot of buildings that require them. Oh well. I feel like I'm going a little bit slow. It'd be nice to speed things up a bit. Really feel like I don't have enough people. Let's cap this out at 12 provisions for now and turn everything else off. And we can make provisions with everything. I think that's fine. We did not need to take those planks. Put them back. We have food production from our herb garden. We have like it's a sustainable map, I guess. Small trapper's camp is out of things to carry. Put it over there for the eggs. Let's reclaim the supplier now. I think I have enough of everything to do that. Oops. Really surprised the supplier doesn't make provisions though. I guess it makes sense that they already have the provisioner, which obviously makes provisions. So I guess they didn't want another building doing the same thing, but a supplier sounds like that's what it should be doing. Move this harvester's camp again so we can pop down some more houses up here. We have a stormwater geyser, that's quite useful, and some berry bushes, and then broccoli. Moss broccoli. think up here it will tell me if there's a trade route ready. But we just need a couple more pavilions. Okay, we do have a trade route ready now. Was there a benefit to this? It's global resolve. But I kind of wanted to do it in drizzle season, so let's see if we get anything good here. Need for luxury fulfilled? Yeah, we can do that. And rations for the citadel. Or human resolve. I really do need more workers, so I'm going to try and get more workers. And let's sell... Oh no, I sold all my food. Wait, really? Where's all my food going? Am I just not gathering money at all? That might be the case. Okay, we need to rectify that mistake. That was a bit silly. That was a maybe it's a bit dark to say, but that was a very China move. We can deliver 10 planks then. And what's next? We could get a druid hut. It makes oil and incense and coats. Or we could get a smithy. That also makes coats. We could get... we don't need it. We have so many places making planks. Oil can be made from plant fiber. That could be really useful. And coats would be nice. We're going to sit on that upgrade for now, though. We kind of need to do other things. How do I make much? Oh, it's with stormwater, isn't it? Yeah, stormwater and herbs. We really could do with some more fertile land. That would be quite big. I think my harvester's camp is done. Nothing left to harvest. How are we doing on planks? We have one plank. Now my builders are just doing what I told them, but I wish they would go build these buildings. Oh, there is a priority thing. I completely forgot about that. So that is my fault entirely then. Sorry, builders. We have my supplier. We're going to be making flour with roots. We don't need planks. And water skins we're going to be making. Sorry, so this supplier is literally just making flour. But that's fine, because usually I get the rain mill, or whatever it's called, which also I kind of only use to make flour, and it feels like such a waste of a building. Here we have another drizzle water geyser, so we have geysers for days. Just need to get them doing something. We are very low on food. And I meant to put lizards in this one, because we want humans in the foragers camp, because this is actually their best camp for them. I think lizards are not very happy, are they? Now, can we do a trade route? This trade route will take 1 minute 16, so we want to wait. Well, this was very metagaming. We want to wait like till there's not much storm left, so that this trade route gets handed in during the drizzle season to make the most out of finders keepers. I mean, this is quite a lot of effort for 5 goods. Packs of goods, actually. Packs of goods is better, yes. That could be 5 provisions, which would just let us do more trading, which would be very nice. So if I now hand it in there, that should be fine. So I know I'm low on food. I'll just stop eating. How about that? That would fix that problem. Somehow low on food, but also out of like villagers to do things. Right, there's new trade routes. We can sell some leather. Let's do that. And a new cornerstone. Get constant -5 bounty glow resolve, but plus 15 glow resolve every time you discover a new glade. Or 3 barrels of planks. I don't need the planks, that's insane. I don't even know why I was considering picking that. We need to open up a glade immediately though. So let's just do that. In fact, it's probably better just to open this one. Because we have this perk for pottery, giving us some nice new pots every time we open up a glade. As well, so I guess those two combo, sort of. Beaver in here, another beaver in there. Get rid of this harvester's camp for now. You got 5 packed goods and 5, I think those are luxury goods, that's quite good. Oh, I can just hand this in now. That's nice. I think we no longer need to make bricks. Because that guy doesn't need to work there, we can now make bricks in the whatever this is, brickyard. But actually, I don't really need any. Because we have a lot of pottery and we will need crystallized jupiter. I can't make it yet. We should definitely be making it with resin. Let's build the cookhouse. Have enough planks, so maybe we should set another lizard up making planks. Do have 2 buildings we could build. Oh, we said the druid's hut. Sure. Not too happy about the druid's hut, but it's fine. And we could get jerky, which is for 1 character. That doesn't seem worth it. Scribe's hut, we already have everything there. I guess more efficient provisions. It's not much better. I think I just re-roll this one. None of these are very good. Let's wait on that one. This isn't going very well. I don't know where all my food is disappearing to. The lizards just eat a lot. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Might have to be bailed out by a trader here. Can sell him these packs of luxury goods and then hopefully just trade it all for food. And then we can stop having to play catch up with food and actually stockpile some. So that maybe I can make some flour. Actually, that's a good point. Let's turn off roots being eaten. Because we need roots to make flour. And then flour will go into making biscuits, which is a lot more efficient. Okay, Mr. Trader, you don't sell any food. Oh, good. this trader sells nothing useful at all. Well, that's not great. Picked up some coal and some oil, and that is so I can sacrifice it for this bonus. It's not that important really, but I thought might as well. Okay, Cookhouse, you need to pull your weight somehow. Probably don't need that many people, there's no jobs to be done. Definitely don't need to be making pigment. But we can make biscuits, hopefully. Do I have it? Probably this guy doesn't sell any food at all. Really hoping he would. That's really bad. Aha, more fertile ground. That's what we needed. It's just going to have to be another slightly rough year. Going to have to do something slightly drastic here. Call a new trader immediately. That does give me a bit of impatience points, but honestly, it's not much. So it should be okay. I was just really happy though, because I was like, oh yes, we discovered a glade. Doesn't matter that we're starving. Glades are great. He doesn't sell food either. What an ass. What an ass. He sells herbs. I guess. Sells ore. Buy some herbs. It's disappointing. Very disappointed in you, Sotha. Very disappointed. We have 2 food, it's 2 vegetables. Be fighting for these 2 vegetables across the streets, but that's fine. Well, I mean, no it isn't. We need something. I have a trapper's camp, is that doing anything? No, I just run out of food. How are we doing on planks? We have none. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. That explains why I didn't have any. Plus the grain, it's not useful. I'm panicking slightly, but maybe this isn't that bad. Maybe we're okay. Is that house the wrong way around? Maybe everything's fine. Certainly doesn't feel like it. I guess we have another farm, that's good. Like, we have the opportunity to stabilize. We're just not quite there yet. Is rebuilding this useful? Thankfully everyone is not going to be miserable during this storm. Yeah, have housing for everyone as well. Need more humans available. Let's put them out to the Stonecutters camp and into this herb garden. This needs to be a good harvest. It's not going to be, but it needs to be. Are we making biscuits? We're making skewers. That's something, at least. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need to discover another glade, but if I do, we get -10 result. Oh dear. Oh, it's all coming crashing down now. Yeah, those lizards are miserable, and I can't do anything about it. I can't take woodcutters out, because that won't do enough. I could burn some coal. Burn some more coal. We trade something. We could sell some clay. We ran out of coal very, very quickly, but that was actually enough. That was fine. I think we need to do something. I mean, we need to discover a new glade. That's certainly true. So let's start doing that. Have our next deed available. Reinforced axes. I don't really need that. Wow, even faster trade routes. Let's reroll, see if we can get something nice. Oh. No. These are really bad. I guess vegetables, we need food, but like, that's not much. Some more planks of goods. We can sacrifice this oil, give me some global production speed. We can bring in, I guess, some more people. Maybe I shouldn't have done that actually. What I'm hoping for is we get enough sea marrow to smash open some of these caches, which will give me herbs and flour, which I can then turn into biscuits, and then we just survive off biscuits. We have a provision, and we have more sea marrow, we have some more medium cash, and we have a large destroyed caravan. Yeah, we're definitely looting that. I don't care, we're looting that. We need food, we need roots. Don't really need the rest, but we can just sell it. But yeah, that's fine. In this ranch, I guess we do get the ranch, because we are at least making quite a lot of plant fiber. We can hand in the sacrificing quest. Anything else here? Bakery would be really nice. A monastery might be nice as well. But let's get the bakery for pie and extra biscuits. Okay, Mr. Ranch, you are up, and we desperately need you be making... I don't really care about eggs. Leather, I guess we can make like 20 leather, but let's make 40 meat. Big old slick shell broodmothers here. They give a lot of meat. Unfortunately, I just can't mine them because I don't have the resources. We can break open this cache now. That would be nice. We can put a lizard going, making eyes. We can make maybe stack them up 40 for now, but prioritizing pies. And I think these... we want these drizzle water geysers as well. Build some of them. And maybe I could build some human houses. Really, it's just the lizards that I'm worried about. We've got another trade route. Yeah, I can please sell some reeds. That's fine. The harvest is coming in now. A second harvest. Okay, I think things are looking up a bit. It was a bit rocky, but we're okay. And we're looting this caravan for roots and eggs. We're getting some flour and some herbs here. Yeah, this is nice. We have stabilized finally our food issues. Now we do not fabric, we're doing fine. We can maybe up our limit on provisions a little bit. Everyone's really, really happy because they're like, yes, you discovered a glade. It's amazing. There were glades here the whole time, no one realized. Let's connect this up. But with that, I am probably going to need a blight post. I did say at the beginning we'll need one. We can put it down by the warehouse actually. Because this is where most of the water buildings are going to be. Provisioner doesn't make really efficient packs of provision, not really. It's not super important. I think maybe a mistake I made was I went for just way too many small glades. Why is everyone miserable again? This thing... I don't like this exploration expedition actually. It wears off so quickly. We can do a big trade here. Maybe actually I should pick up some coal just to burn through this storm. We'll just sell this. Pick up some more coal. Actually, that coal's really expensive. Yep. That looks fine. Move my woodcutters slightly, just in preparation. Where's the other one? There it is. Just so I can break into this glade, small glade, as quickly as possible. We're going to start sacrificing coal. It's still not enough. Damn, lizards are so miserable. Such miserable people. I'm not going to do either of these. Sure, it doesn't really matter. Oh, she only 22 humans. Yeah, that's not many. Beavers are unhappy, but my lizards are happy. Don't get what's going on. It's a bit annoying that lizards are like the predominant species in my city at the moment, because like they're really the one that I have been unable to supply the most, especially on this map. I mean, the meat production now is going to help. That's going to produce a steady amount of skewers, and the eggs. We can do egg and meat skewers, and we can also do... Oh, I actually burned through all that coal. We can also do like biscuits for the others, but the skewers are going to be important here. We can make pies. Safe haven. Don't think I can do a neighborhood. Oh, baptism by fire. That's going to be very useful. I should have upgraded this a while back. I forgot to upgrade my health. I think I was panicking too much. I think it's time maybe to reclaim this forum. You call it forum. I'm aware to apologize. Why is it just lizards? Why is everything lizards? Stop giving me lizards. Sorry for that racist rant. I'm sick of lizards. Enough of them. Hostility 3, but make it so we can, with all those appliances, we can just kind of burn them constantly and just lower our hostility a lot. If I could artificially raise the hostility, that would be nice. I don't think I can. Let's see if we can actually just go into another glade. Food is now good. Having that, the ranch is helping out, but just having a way to kind of convert food into just much more efficient food is really, really helpful. Getting all those lovely biscuits. We can probably put another lizard in the bakery. Getting all those pies and biscuits. We don't need to be making pottery. We have 115 pottery. This, yeah, I've got 100 from archaeological tools, which is quite a lot. We're doing on planks, we're doing okay. I was really hoping for more beavers, kind of really planned around getting quite a lot of them this game, and it's just not happened. It's a bit frustrating, but what can you do? Well, play better is probably the answer, but this is okay. Was there someone that made pickled goods? Or the brewery, yes. And we could also build a market that would let me do luxury. I kind of like the monastery at lowers hostility, but no. Hostility's not too bad. I think we're doing fine. I'm going to pick up the market. It would be nice to cut into another glade as quickly as possible. Some more trade routes to fulfill. We can sell that copper ore, don't need that. Is that? That is the good trade. And these trade routes are quite nice. Like, they are quite nice. And frequent caravans giving me that global resolve is also good. Like, everyone is so happy as long as this city is ticking over, but when it isn't, when I forget to go into a glade and then I forget to do trade routes, like everyone's just miserable. It's like, what is this useless viceroy doing? Why aren't we trading constantly? What is the point? Well, we can build some ale. It's not too bad. We could connect up some pipes if we had any. If we had any pipes. I do like this guy's job being there, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Whoops. We have 20 copper bars, we can set a guy going doing that. Clothing. Clothing was the other thing I wanted. Do that in the druid's hut. I have a lot of industry. Let's build this a little closer. What did I just do? I think I just clicked no, didn't I? I thought I deleted the wrong building. I still built it in the wrong place. It looks bigger than it is. That's a bit of a weird thing to say. Forbidden ritual? What? A sinister stone structure created to worship the Blight Rod. Cultists have engraved the inscription, "Nothing escapes death." The Knight's Embrace. Each Blight Rod assist increases hostility by 10 points during the storm. That's horrible. Powerful Necrotic Curse. Burning Blight Rod assist takes 10 more seconds. Hostility is increased by 30 points for every wildfire essence stored in the settlement's warehouse. What is a wildfire essence? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, the thing you make hearths with. So we can perform a ritual. Which I don't understand what this means. Kills 1 random villagers every time you start working on the event. The effect won't be reversed once work is stopped. I don't think we want an Altar of Decay. That doesn't sound good. I don't... You know, I'm not at the point where I'm so annoyed at my lizards that I am going to start sacrificing them to the Dark Gods. Not at that point quite yet. We might get there. If it's another caravan full of lizards. Just ship them immediately and straight into the Altar of Decay's flames. I'll teach you to send me more lizards. This really went from like terrible to suddenly just so much more manageable. I mean, it really was just food. I think I was being way too slow on it. It's my bad. My bad. We can drop this guy for now and put him making some more pipes, because it would be nice to get a pipe in the bakery. Make them make pies faster. How are we doing on roots? We're doing okay. There is another harvest coming. In fact, I think I'm harvesting a bit too slowly. Any of these rewards that I can do? No, so many of them are tied to coats. So let's make some coats, shall we? Make 40 coats. I don't really need the oil and incense, we can turn it off. Wow, people are happy. They are so happy. I need to remember to sell some trade goods. How long are these going to take? 1 minute. They're all about 1 minute. So if we sell as long as it's under 1 minute, should be fine. Find a lot of vegetables to collect. I like to put down a small hearth. Put it down here. So we can do it here. That's fine. You know what? There's no reason not to send this to the Citadel. Okay, let's send off some trades. We can sell. It's all stone by the looks of it. Everyone really wants stone. Oh, I can only have 2 trade routes at a time. I didn't realise. Pay Amber to unlock an additional thing. Okay. Really should have looked at that screen a little bit closer. And jerky for every 10 pie produced. Yep, you know what? We're just taking that immediately because we're making pies, and bonus jerky is always nice. Everyone can eat that, even if they don't get happiness from it. And here we have traders will arrive quicker, farmers can carry more items. That's actually quite useful. I think my farmers are struggling a little bit. Sell some of the sea marrow. Yeah, traders are arriving quickly because everyone is just so unhappy. I need to deal with this altar of decay, so let's burn it down. Burn it down, burn it down. Go. We're in hostility form. And everyone is still insanely... Still a lot of lizards, but it's not all lizards. So they're not going straight into the altar. Yeah. Villagers I don't need. Change human here, human here. Get them up in the lovely farm. Gee, let's just cut both of these camps for that bonus resolve. You've got another thing to make. We could do tea, don't need that. I don't really need any of them. Can we send off another trade route real quick? Yeah, we can do that. And let's get one guy, one lizard working in our form. Another lizard. Okay, now we wanted pipes in the brewery, sorry, in the bakery even. finally completed this human resolve thing, which is giving us more humans and +1 to eggs, which we don't need, but that's fine. I should really just get another lizard here to get this bonus, this 15% bonus. There are still a lot of camps you could be working in stonecutters. Weaver, no, I don't really want any of these. Let's just reroll. Lizard House, that would be useful. Trapper's Camp would also be useful. But Lizard House, so stop being so damn miserable. Actually, Trapper's Camp isn't that useful. Herbalist Camp, none of these are that useful. What big things do we have? We have big berries, big brood mothers. Or Herbalist Camp. And I guess we're starting the lizard segregation. They're gonna have to go live on their own half. The poor area of town, I guess. Trade routes, we could sell some more marrow. I don't think I actually make any money with that. I make 0.03. That doesn't seem very worth it. Those two aren't too bad. Rolling in the resolve. We have so many biscuits. We still haven't put down the distillery. I forgot. Talking about making the porridge, I just completely forgot about it. Likes working on the distillery. Humans like working on the distillery. I'm really out of pie. How did that happen? I'm just completely out of flour, and that's because I'm completely out of roots. But it is harvest season, so it should be okay. Is this Altar of Decay torn down yet? Yes. Why is this close? Come on. Just cut into this damn blade. Shouldn't be taking this long. Hurry up. I need this bonus before the storm hits, otherwise I am screwed. Oh no, this is going to be really close. Okay, that was Because if we activate Creeping Shadows, that screws me completely. But thankfully we have the plus 15 result. That was way too close for comfort. Okay, we can hand in clothing for humans. We can... Oh, we are at facility 4. No one has any services, so they are going to take very, very long breaks. That's fine by me. We can make some porridge. In the meantime, we can make delicious porridge. And not any wine. Only quite a lot of light cysts. Might be worth getting another guy. Another firefighter. Oh yeah, look at all those plants there being very horrible, corrupting my health. I don't think it's a problem. It's only 65%. Everyone taking this massive long break because of nauseous spores. I can't blame them. That does sound pretty horrible. We need more bricks, and we need more fabric. Am I really out of fabric? How was that? Oh, because we're out of plant fibre. Oh well. I mean, this whole city is held up entirely on, like, the flimsiest of supports. It's just, is there glades to open and trade routes to do? Then everyone's happy. If not, we're all miserable. But I do believe we've won. Incredibly, this was a victory. Not a particularly slow one either. Somehow this went okay. Some trade routes being handed in now. We've got a trader on his way. Oh, finally. Oh, we have the options of tons of lizards or no lizards. So we're going no lizards. Still have too many lizards. Oh, we've got more space for another farm. We finally found some people hiding in the forest, but it is way too late for that to matter. So we'll just send them back to the citadel. These trade goods are really nice, actually. Yeah, they sell for quite a lot. In fact, let's just buy pipes. And sell them like something tiny. Some more pipes would be nice. Do they sell fabric? Oh, gone. Doesn't really matter. I think we are about to win. We actually won this almost entirely through happiness. And there we go. That was pretty bad. I played that pretty badly. But we messed around with trade routes, which is what I wanted to do. We completed 10 trade routes, and we discovered 80 glades. Not just in that mission, but overall. And we got 81 food stockpiles. So that is a lot of extra resources. And we discovered a shattered obelisk. Can't use the pause function. That sounds quite annoying, actually. But let's hand in some deeds. Hey, we got a level up. unlock the tool shop, which is tools, pipes and panels. The brick oven, which is 3-star pies, some coal and incense, that sounds quite good. The grill is 3-star skewers. Lizard trader, which is specialised in tools, luxury items, building materials and perks. Mist piercers. You can see what's in a glade, but each discovered glade increases the queen's impatience by 0.5. That could be good. And scouts work a bit faster on glade events. That's fine. What's this unlocked? A new cornerstone. Gain 2 insects every time woodcutters cut a tree down during the storm. That doesn't sound that good. What are we doing for upgrades? Permanent discount of 10% on perks and blueprints sold by traders. That's quite nice. I think we need the essential lizard house. It's just having those houses available seems really useful. And you know what, we'll just pick up this one down here because it's kind of lacking behind this tree. And I think that is all we can afford. We just need more and more bread. So more and more missions need to be done, I guess. That is going to be me for today, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.